Shalom, shalom to the elect of Yasharala. All praises and glory goes to our mighty power Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Salutations unto the electmen that is continually feeding the sheep of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, in sincerity and truth of this great gospel coming out of our Bible. Matter of fact, let me start with this verse. I'm going to go to the book of 1 Corinthians 13, verse 11. It reads, "When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man," it says, "but when I became a man, I put away childish things." Right? I'm going to read it again. "When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things." Right? Because it says, "Children are your oppressors." Right? We've been raised up in a society of base men trying to teach you on how to live, right? On how to live, and their way of living is not according to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's why the spirit of man has been demasculinized, right? That's why these men got a feminine spirit on them. These men got pussies, right? These men are weak. These men, they don't have an austere spirit, man. They women rule over them, right? They're weak as fuck in this society because they haven't put away that childish ass spirit, man. That chasing a woman ass spirit, that I love everybody on earth spirit, that weak ass spirit, right? You gotta realize most of the men on this earth are under a weak vibration. If you're not underneath the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you are underneath the weak ass vibration. That's why it says, "When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things." And you become a man when you come into this truth. You become a real man when you come into this truth, right? The Bible says what? 1 Kings 2:2, it says, "I go the way of all the earth. Be thou strong, therefore." It says, "Be thou strong." A real man is going to show his strength. And where your strength, our strength is through Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. Right? Our strength is through Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That is our true power. Without that, we're just like the other nations. We're nothing. Look at Esau Edom. He got the guns, he got the money, and he ain't shit. He ain't a motherfucking thing because he don't have the Lord, right? It says, "I go the way of all the earth. Be thou strong, therefore, and show thyself a man." Right? When you become a man, you put away them childish things, right? You start thinking different, you start operating different, you start moving different, right? This is the book of Luke 6, verse 22. It reads, "Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you and cast your name out as evil for the Son of Man's sake." Right? Because when you become a man, a real man, you return back to your power. And guess what? That's the only thing you got for strength, right? You're in a society where nothing else could help you. Your family can't help you. Your friends can't help you. You can't help yourself. Your government officials can't help you, right? With all hell fucking break loose. So what you got? You got the name of the Lord to call on, right? So you done found the Lord. Now you moving different. You eating different. You operating different. You thinking different. And people are looking at you like, man, what's wrong with him? He's not the same person he used to be. Of course you're not the fucking same person you used to be, man. You done woke up from darkness, right? Now you in this light. You moving different. It says, "Blessed are you when men shall hate you," right? The people are going to hate you. "And when they shall separate you from their company," man, don't invite them to this party. Don't invite them over. They don't want you around. Why? Because when you about this gospel, you about this truth. Even when you don't want to speak this truth, it's going to come out. It's going to come out because these wicked motherfuckers, you're vexed with their filthy conversations. You're vexed with their spirit, right? Everything about these people is vexing, right? It says, "Blessed are you when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you and cast out your name as evil," right? He's in a cult. He's following after that religion, right? He's evil for the Son of Man's sake. For the Son of Man's sake, right? We said, fuck this world for the Lord, right? Because these people in the world, the only thing on their mind is what? Themselves, right? We in the times where these people are lovers of themselves, man. They'll stab you in the back. They liars, right? They're deceivers, right? They idol worshipers, right? It says men are done. Why men don't like to be around people, right? Because these people's spirits ain't right. These people ain't spirit right. These people are on high narcotics, medications, right? The idols done took over their minds, right? Whatever television show they watching, that's the spirit they pushing out. So who the fuck want to be around a bunch of zombie following motherfuckers, right? If there's anything to follow, you're going to follow Yahushai. That's the only thing to follow in this society is Yahweh Shai. These people are through. I'm reading, it says men are done. Why men don't like to be around people, right? Because these people are vexing. I'm going to go to the book of 2 Peter 2 and 4. It says, for the Most High, for if God spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell. See, that's another cut. This place we're in is hell, right? Who are those angels? The Israelites, right? The Israelites. We were cast down. We fell from our heavenly state, right? We were the number one people on earth, and now here we are as servants to these other nations, and delivered them into chains of darkness to reserve unto judgment, right? We in these fucking captivities, we in these bodies, right? Even us in this weak ass flesh, because what the Bible said, ye are gods, right? We are those angels. It says ye are gods, but ye shall die like men. And here we are in captivity. We gotta catch sicknesses, right? We feel pain, right? It says, and spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the 8th person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that should live ungodly, right? What did the Lord say? Them Sodomites, man, the judgment for a Sodomite is that fire, right? It says, and deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. Vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. The way they operate, the way they think, the way they speak, the way they talk, the way they move, everything. This place is vexing. And here we are. This shit done fucking got worse. It done got worse because we're getting closer and closer to the end. So these things done amplified on the earth, man. It's fucking worse. I'm reading the book of 2 Corinthians 6 and 17. It says, wherefore, come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you. The Lord said, come out from among these people and be separate. So what? They gonna hate you. They gonna hate you. It says they hated me before they hated you, right? You got these motherfuckers, they in the world, man, they in different gangs, but they still get along with each other. You got the Republicans and Democrats, they still get along with each other. Why? Because they still in need for demonic spirit. But once you come into the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, you're going to be hated for what? This gospel, for this truth, for the word of the Lord, right? You're going to be telling, man, salvation is only for Israel. And Yahweh Shai, he's a black man. The Most High, he's a black man, and he's sending his son back to take over the earth. And he's going to rule with his brethren. They don't want to hear this gospel. They don't, we're talking about even our own people. They'd rather be a fucking slave under full submission to Esau Edom. That's why a lot of these fucking ninjas ain't going to make it, man. You ninjas and tomahawks and you satanic Hispanics. Them satanic ass Hispanics, a lot of you motherfuckers ain't going to make it. The Lord going to kill you, right? For loving those idols. Loving that Jesus Christ, Jesus Christos, that can't help or deliver you, do a goddamn thing for you, right? Wherefore, come out from among them and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you, right? The Lord is telling you what to do to be saved, right? The Lord is telling you what to do to be saved and what you could do to get your ass killed, right? Fucking with this world is going to bring your demise. Repenting and returning back to your power is going to bring your salvation, right? John 15 and 19, it says, if ye were of the world would love his own. Yeah, the world loved the truth. Look at motherfucking Donald Trump. Who they love? They love them gang-banging rappers, them drug-promoting rappers. They love them adulterous UFC motherfucking fighters, right? They love all the wicked jakes, man. They in all type of pictures with all the wicked jakes. You got drug-dealing rappers who been taking pictures with politicians, right? You like, man, what the hell is going on? Yeah, we know what's going on. This is a wicked-ass world. This is a wicked-ass society. It says, if you were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, right? If you are in this truth, the Lord done chose you out of this world. He done woke your ass the fuck up so you don't die, really, so you don't die. Right? The Lord woke you for salvation. But I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. So once you wake up to this truth and you really about Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, you're going to be hated. Right? They're going to separate themselves from your company. They're going to speak evil of you for the name of the Lord, man. Because we about that business, man. We about Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. He that is faithful unto death, the same shall be saved. Right? No, he that is faithful unto death shall receive a crown of life. Right? Ain't nothing to fear, right? Because there's no such thing as death. Right? Your ass just go to sleep, and the ones to die in your Yahweh Shem Yahushai is the first to rise when the Lord returns. So you ain't got nothing to lose. I'm going to go to the book of 1 Thessalonians 4, and let's go to 13. It says, "But I would not have you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that ye sorrow not, even as others which have no hope," right? Because the brothers who done died is this truth. You got hope. You're going to be the first awakened, right? You got motherfuckers who done died. Their ass just going to have to come back through the loins of the prophets and the men and the people in the kingdom of heaven, right? They ain't going to get to see the destruction of Edom. Man, that's the best thing, to see the fall of your fucking enemy, right? That's what we're begging the Lord, that we could live to see this, right? It says, "But I would not have you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that ye sorrow not, even as others which have no hope. For if we believe that Yahushua died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Yahushua will the Most High bring with him." It says what? "For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord," right? You continue in this truth. "That we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven." Where the Lord coming from? He's coming from the heavens. He's coming with clouds and chariots, and every eye shall see him. It says, "For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangels, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead in the Mashiach shall arise first. Then they which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds." Yeah, man, that's going to be a beautiful sight, right? We're going to see our brethren who done passed away in this truth. We're going to see the elders and the men before us who done passed away, who did this work. And we're going to see Yahushua, right? It says, "Then for the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout," right? "With the voice of the archangel, with the trump of the Most High, and the dead in the Mashiach shall rise first." It says, then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds, to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord." Right? That's why it says the kingdom of heaven come. Let me get that. This is the book of Revelation 21:10. It says, "And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me that great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from the Most High." Descending out of heaven from the Most High, right? It says the ones that are alive is going to be called up into the chariots, man. We're going to see the destruction of our enemies. And then the elect is going to come down and take over this kingdom, man. That's what's about to happen. Shalom.